It's in the game.
Ready? Bronco 80. Check go. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Go. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 8. To that. Come on, set! Viking 18! Hup! Ready, ready! Ready! Set! Hup! Down! Panther 60! Hup! Get it! Ready. Here we go, set! Go! Here we go, here we go! Set! Ready! Get it! Let's go! Ready! Ready! Set! Check. Down! Check. Ready, ready! Set! Let's go now. Come on, set. Here we go, here we go. Set it. Ready. Here we go, set. Ready. Set. Ready. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His guys are in the midst of really an incredibly impressive run. Only one loss here in the latter stages of the season. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And he is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw one interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are tough, Coach. I thought the ratio was if you got to 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency. 5-1.
And a win.
And a win? Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Ready?
Throwing, Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Sanders. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both. And at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The 30-yard line.
Allen running the option to the left. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Here's 3rd and 7. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current number 1 and number 2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in the season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. The Browns at 13-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Let's go. 18 Cotton, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Sanders. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 46.
Sanders to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense, they've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bills' offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go. Let's go.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. He's got a man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard
Let's go now.
line.
A give up the middle. Jenkins. Oh, nice move. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Crenshaw Jenkins with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record, 31. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
14. Bills nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And here come the Bills. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Throwing now is Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about it getting it done? Proud of it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic for the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Get it. Cut it. Cougar 19.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Hardman on the return. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the
now Allen off the bootleg. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Jackson Hawes. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
Reload! Ready?
On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
A gain of a yard.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw is Sanders. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Viking 18.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 6.
69. Here we go.
First down.
Here's Sanders. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
Come
up
on,
3rd and
19,
5.
go!
Operating from the gun, Sanders. He'll swing this out to Judkins. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's
Ready?
another Browns.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
He was brought down.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And the Browns first down.
First down, right back to Jenkins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Let's go.
Judkins is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Trying to hammer it in with Jenkins. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll go. Here's Sanders. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Shedeur Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. There again is Cooks, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. A gain of 12.
Now Allen. Shakir holds it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down, Bill.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Now Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 3rd down and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Allen running right on the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Allen now on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Palmer from 10 yards out. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Gets around him. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Sanders to throw. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up third down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Kicking team.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bills first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5.
Here's Allen. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He was brought down at the
Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2. Cook up the gut. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Brings up second and 5.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A give. Here's Judkins. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Past the 50. Past the 50.
At the 50-yard line.
On first down, here's Judkins. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Now Sanders. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tucker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. To throw now, here's Sanders. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Ready. Ready.
It's second down.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing, Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now out come the Bills. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, They want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
27 yards. And the Bills first down.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Another Bills first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 3 yards out. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Here's Sanders. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are right back in this football game. They start the drive with Cook. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen off the play fake. To the right side and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. Taron Johnson made the stop.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On play action, here's Shedeur. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 38 yards. And the Browns extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills ready to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Open man is Palmer. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Bills on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll give to Cook out of the gun. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Bills.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's complete to Cooks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. It's caught by Coleman. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And again, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Allen. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Here's first down. Throwing, Allen. That is caught by Shakir. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here now, 2nd and goal. Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carson Schlesinger in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Allen. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Browns are going to win the football game. The Browns drive about to get started. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Cleveland, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it's a rare loss for them as they fall to 13-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning.